Hi friends, so today we are going to cover installation of WebLogic. We already installed Oracle Linux 6.7 in Oracle VirtualBox. So we will be using that environment to install WebLogic. So let's first bring up the environment. Okay, so let's log in as root. Okay, so virtual guest edition is completed, so we can eject this CD. So we'll open a terminal. So before we start with the WebLogic installation, we'll have to download some software. The first software we need to download is Java. So JDK 8 download. So we click on this JDK 8 download. Download Java for Linux. Click on this. So we'll have this environment. But this is not Java 8. Just click here. So you can see this is Java 8. So for Windows we have this. For Linux we are going to download for Linux x64. So this file we need to download. I have already downloaded this file. So you see I already have this file. So you can download this file and that will give you the JDK software. The next is to download WebLogic 12. So download WebLogic 12C for Linux. Download WebLogic 12C. So if we click here, we will get all the 12C version. The version that we are going to use is WebLogic 12.1, I think. Just 1 second. WebLogic 12C download. So if we click on this link, I have already downloaded the software. It's 12.1.3. So basically, we'll have to 12.1.3 this generic installer. If you click here, it will download the generic installer. I have already downloaded that. So this is the file. So I have already downloaded it. So you will have to download this software. These two softwares are required. Then in the virtual box, I will make a directory /Udemy. So I will make a directory /Udemy. Then you will have to change the ownership. Change minus R Oracle /U01. Okay, ownership is changed. Oracle is owner. Now so the first thing that they are telling about installing WebLogic, that there are some directory reference lab for this lab. There are some directory references. So we will have to make these directory references. So what I have done is I have in the bash profile I have included all these directories, and I have exported all these Oracle home, Java home, domain root, lab home. I have exported all this in the bash profile. So let's log into Oracle. Okay, then I'm in the home directory. So what I would do is I will move the bash profile to a backup. Then I will do PI. Then I will copy this bash profile. Okay. So I have copied the bash profile. Now I can source the prod bash applications and Darby. So there are some errors. Okay, root application root, there is a space and Darby home is equal to, is equal to. So we have to make these changes in .bash profile. Darby home, this should be an application root, this space should be removed. Okay, so let me save this file. Now if I do source dot hash profile, yeah, I'm good now. So I have made all the environment variables in the bash profile so that it will be active when I log in as Oracle the next time onwards. Okay, that's first thing. Then let's install Java. So let's go to cd/u01/udemy. But before I can install, I'll have to copy those files to the Udemy directory. So let me open it. It should be 192.168.0.102. Login as Oracle. Password is Oracle. Okay, I'm logged in. So I will go to root u01 Udemy directory, and here we will go to and copy this file and this file, these two files I'll copy it here. Okay, the files are copied. Now here I will install Java. To install Java, I will have to run this command. I am in Udemy directory. Okay, I have those two files. So let's paste this file. Okay, so Java is installed. Next, I will have to install the WebLogic server. So this is the command to install the WebLogic server. So this should be the command. So we have to run this. Okay. add Java home/bin/Java. Then this argument type should be -jar. Then this one. Some check failed, so no need to continue. I know why it failed, because I didn't do a exercise exit, and we will have to do it this way so that the X Windows system becomes active. Here, password Oracle. Okay. So let's run this. This time the check, all the checks are passed and it has come here. So next is the inventory location. Inventory location table 3, according to table 3. So what is the table 3? Inventory location lab home inventory. So we'll copy this Hora inventory, lab home Hora inventory. This one actually, lab home Hora inventory. Operating system group is Oracle. So click OK. This is the welcome screen. Click next. Oracle home. Oracle home should be this one. So let's okay next. There we'll have to select complete with examples. Complete with examples. So complete with examples and click the next button. Click the next button. So it's doing some checks. So all the checks are successful. Then click next. No need to receive security updates. Click on yes. Now here we have to save the response file. We save the response file in U01 Udemy, and the name of the response file would be WebLogic install.rs. underscore install underscore response or RSP, save this file, then we click on install. So the installation process has started. It's 50% completed. So it has completed 100%. So click next button. Here we have to check this automatically launch quick start configuration wizard and click on finish. So the quick start configuration wizard has started. So the password is WebLogic 123 WebLogic 123. Domain parent location will be table 4. Let's look at table 4. Table 4 WebLogic 123 lab home domains. So this is the domain location. And application location is lab home applications. This is the application location. The application location 7001 administration server port. Let it be 7001. SSL listen port 7022. Let it be 7002. Then we click on the create button. It will create 3 domains. So you will have to be patient for this. It will take some time. So WL underscore server domain has been created. It will create two more domain. The next one that it is creating is medrec, and then medrec spring, another domain it will create. It will take some time, so please be patient. So medrec domain is also created. Now it is doing medrec spring. This is the last domain. Successfully generated medrec string. So all the three domains have been created. We click on next. So we'll copy this information and save it in our local file. Okay. Next you can start the whichever domain you want. You can start the admin server for that domain, but we are not starting it right now. We'll start it later. So let's click on finish. So through the GUI wizard we have created the three domains. So we have installed JDK and created the WebLogic, installed the WebLogic and created three domains, sample domains. Now we are going to do a performance silent installation. Silent installation. So to do a silent installation, Oracle WebLogic 12 is the first release of WebLogic to be ported over to Oracle Universal Installer or OUI. OUI for WebLogic can be installed silently, which eliminates the need to monitor the installation and no input from the user is required. Silent installs are the requirement when the installation of a product is to be scripted or managed by a third-party product such as Puppet or Chef, and user input is not possible. OUI performs installation through the use of response file. Response files define the various installation parameters for installing the product. The simplest way to create a response file, if you do not have access to one already, is to generate one by running through the regular WebLogic graphical installer as you did in the first part of this lab. During the graphical installer, you should have selected the option to save the response file to this location. So locate the response file and open it in a text editor. So ls minus lrt. So we have the response file here. So we will open it in a text editor. So we will open it in vi. Okay. There are a few changes that needs to be done. First of all, Oracle Home, modify Oracle Home to point to a different location so we do not overwrite our previous one. So it should be lab home silent Oracle Home. So let's come here, Oracle Home, Udemy slash should be here. So this should be our Oracle Home. We have to delete this. Okay. So that is one change. The next change is the installation type. The installation type will be changed to WebLogic Server. WebLogic Server. We don't want with examples, so we will make it WebLogic Server. So these two changes we have to make in the response file. Then we will try to install with this file. But if you run this command after you have executed the silent, will exit with a message stating that you are starting your first installation on this host, or that you do not have sufficient privilege to access the current inventory. For this purpose of this lab, we'll create a private inventory location. Oracle inventory directory on a host is used to store installation files for various Oracle products. Usually in production system, the orins.log file is owned by root and located under /var/opt. However, you can also create a private local inventory, typically used only in development and QA environment. For the purpose of this lab, we'll create a private inventory location. Create a subdirectory under lab home known as silent. So we'll make a directory silent, and then using a text editor, we will create a file, create private inventory.txt. So with the text editor, we will create this file cd silent ls, nothing is there, so we will create a file and we will put this command, this inventory location and install group. We will save this. Okay. Save the text file and exit the editor. Now we will run the silent OUI again, this time specifying the private inventory flag. So now we will run the silent installer. So this is the command to run the silent installer. So it started with silent installation. %, completed. 40% completed. %, 80% completed, 100% completed. So successfully it has installed WebLogic. So we can go to the WebLogic home and verify. So this is how we have silently installed WebLogic. Now we can deinstall WebLogic. So if we go to the WebLogic home, our WebLogic home is silent Oracle home. So as you can see, this is the silent Oracle home. So here we have OUI directory. Bin directory. We have deinstall.sh. So if we run deinstall.sh, it will launch the deinstaller. So we will deinstall the new WebLogic home that we have created. So as you can see, the deinstaller is launching. So welcome to Oracle Fusion Middleware 12c. You are about to deinstall application contained in the Oracle home. So in this Oracle home, whatever we have, we are going to deinstall. So this is the deinstall WebLogic. So this is the Oracle home. So let's click on deinstall. So deinstall has been successful. So click on finish. Our WebLogic server deinstallation completed successfully. Let's click on finish. Now if we do // see, it says no such file or directory. So the directory is gone. So we are the silent, all the directories are gone. We have only this text file and the .loc file which we used to do the silent installation. So that's pretty much about this tutorial. So we have installed JDK in the Unix server, and then we have use the Java to install WebLogic through the graphical user interface, and then we have created 3 sample domains, and then we have also on a separate form we have installed WebLogic silently through the installer only, but in a silent mode using the response file that we generated in the GUI from the GUI. And then finally we deinstall the silent Oracle home. So that's pretty much about it. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.